Hey guys, Kim Perriman here with another product, and you can see it right here. It is from ProVeer Tech. It is a mist-free smart humidifier. It boasts having a healthier environment with a mist-free humidification. Let me take this off so I can get this out for you guys. We're going to do a quick walk around. What does that mean up there? Hashtag sponsored. It means the company sent me this product so I can show you guys all about it. Moving on, this guy is a cost-effective comfort with evaporative humidifier and effortlessly maintains perfect indoor humidity. You want to keep that indoor humidity at a certain level, keep your room locked off from the environment. Don't open all your windows and hope that it's humidity. You're letting it all out. In the box, you get this device from, let me show you. It looks like a rather large device. It looks like it has, I believe, touch capacitance controls up here. That will be interesting to see. You do have a user manual here that'll walk you through it. You have oh, nice, smart thermohydrate. This is a sensor you can place in another side of the room, and it will pull that information and say, hey, we know it's super humid around here, but what about over there? I'm guessing that's what it's for. First things first, there are a few things about this. It's got this nice little kind of angles. Yep, here it is. There's a couple labels and tape set. You have to ensure, and they identify, it took the tape off. So this is going to easily pop off. So you can see right here, a line with these two diamonds. What they mean is one has like a little diamond arrow that points up and one here points down and says the same thing. The reason is there is a sensor that needs to touch these contacts. If you don't do it, it can get there, right? Let's see if I do it wrong. It'll still pop on, but that's wrong. It won't make contact. Switch it around to contact those sensors right there. That is cool. Looks like we got a little sensor right there in the middle. Pretty robust fan here. I'm curious, it's mist free. So you'll put water. I love it. It's got a cleaning device. You plug this handle to get up because you're going to put water in here, depending on the humidity, the heat. You may have that water that sits in here for a while. And if you don't cycle through it fast enough, you might get some residue to clean it off. This is pretty cool, right? It's a nice foam brush. Pop these into position, clean out your areas. That's nice. Now I understand these contacts. Move this up and out of the way. There you go. These little contacts, I believe this is a sensor that tells if we're out of water. Wash the filter before first use. A filter insulation says this side up, right? And that seems to fit. Just put it back in the way you took it out. That's the best way to get this to work. Here is your connection point for your power supply. And then I think I'm going to go through the instructions real quick. General safety, operational safety, and then your high power interface. A lot of good instructions in here. Walks you through everything, what you're going to get inside. Oh, that sensor is actually a UV light. That will help sanitize shining down into the bucket of water to keep it free of contaminants. It'll sterilize the water. Make sure that you line up these contact points or this thing's not going to register properly. Yeah, confirm the humidifier is assembled correctly. Remove the main unit and add up to 3 liters of water to the tank. Do not add water to the air outlet. Pour water right through here. Take this off, clean this filter, put the water in it. We'll be right back. Now we are looking at the smart climate troubleshooting app. So it appears we will be downloading an app. This device can operate a smart thermohydrometer wall bracket with 3M sticky pad. You get some batteries in the hydrometer. Hook up the hydrometer to your phone. It will give you the humidity. You can hang with the lanyard or on the wall. It tells me which app to download. So we'll get into that in a few minutes. I like this concept. I think that this is just going to give you the humidity to let you know when to turn this on and off. But I could be wrong. This was something else that would connect to this, and it's not. You can see there's a little light. We'll go ahead and plug this in. We'll just let this sit here. I'm going to plug this in, get it started, and I search the app. Align those contact points. Nice little light. It does have a Wi-Fi connection. Let's go look for the app. Prodigy Tech app. There it is. We'll install that. These will tie together. You might allow this another area to dictate the humidity level that this should run at. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to get this started. I'm going to create an account. Yes. Confirm. Really? Enter my password again. Add a device. Wireless camera. One device found. Oh, it found my humidifier. Click to add. Now it's asking for my password. Okay, it's connected. Sweet. Finish. I just turned it on. You can do atmosphere lights. It does say it's 33% humidity right now. Press for 3 seconds to reset the device and enter the network pairing. Let's check. Once downloaded from the App Store, turn on the device and press the button for 3 seconds. When the indicator flashes, the device enters network pairing. Turn on Bluetooth on your phone, enter home in the Prodigy app, and select plus device. That means the firmware has been updated. Plus, add a device, one device found. Wow, it's that easy. It found this guy. Added successfully. Cool. Finish. Let's go to this guy. Firmware update. Temperature 32. Whoa, wait, 85. It finally updated. Wow, it maintains a graph and it gives information. This will provide a lot of information. More importantly, it is touch capacitance. And there goes the fan. And that moves a bit of air. So let's see what the light does. Humidifier says 32%. UV is on. It's now off. Turn it back on. See, turned on. Application level is 3. That brought the speed down significantly. Still blowing a decent amount of air because it has that filter that's allowing water to wick through the filter, get close to the fan, and then the fan is going to pull a bit of that humidity and throw it at you. Now we have atmospheric lights. Let's go orange, green, blue, purple, reddish. Isn't that cool? And you can see the fan blades moving. Hopefully they'll shut down. You can set the humidity level between 40 and 50. So let's set it to 30 to 40. Target humidity is 30 to 40. It's 32 now. I've got it on auto. So you got the device name, location, a log if you want a paired hydrometer, supported device. We're pairing them together. So, okay. And you know what? Because now, oops, sorry. Turn that off. Should be an auto. And it should have turned off because it's a 47% humidity. It's now using the humidity from this device. You can put this on the other side of the room, tell it to run to the specific humidity and then turn it down, which it's doing right now. It's turning down. Actually, I manually entered it. So let's go back to auto mode. It just turned off. Because it's at 47% humidity, I told it to run between 30 and 40% humidity. This will sit here with a nice glow light. You can see the blades slowly. Oh, that's cool. We're seeing a pulsating light. Remember that you have to go into the paired app. It still said 30 something percent from this device. This guy's been in a more humid location. You had to tie them together for this to recognize. Just remember when you go into the app, this device details to tell it to recognize that device, and then you're good to go. I love this feature. Let me switch the views for you so you can see this whole thing. This thing is nice. It is really nice. I don't want to tip the water. You got a water level right here that'll identify what's going on. You can see everything in there. And like what's going on. This is really cool. It's a good size for a 300 square foot area. You need a good 300 square foot area. You don't want to use this to get humidity up in a really large living room or really large space. This is meant for those smaller spaces, generally speaking, bedrooms with the doors and the windows closed off so that you have a static humidity environment, and then use this to adjust the humidity levels when you need it. The best time when you need these is when they're a really cold winter, the humidity is frozen out of the air. You want to go ahead and get this thing in there. You feel a little bit more comfortable with the humidity. This device is as cool as you can get. High-tech humidity processing. Put this on the other side so you don't get bothered by the fan. Put this over by you where you want to feel the most comfortable and you start to feel a little bit dry. You need more humidity. It's either super hot or super cool and you need that humidity. This little guy is going to tell you that you got it. Set it up in the phone. It's perfect. I hope this was helpful. Appreciate your time. I'm out.